Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Fierce Fight for the new Broly. So this is another Fierce Fight Broly, and in this case it is base form Broly from the Dragon Ball Super Hero, well not Superhero, the Dragon Ball Broly movie, or Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So pretty straightforward. Obviously for anyone who's done a Fierce Fight before, you should be quite familiar with them. And if you're someone new, then it's a great way to get a free-to-play character that can help boost teams. Obviously, in association with the upcoming campaign, Broly looks like he's going to be boosting movie heroes, or movie bosses, I should say, or saga from the movies, I guess. But yeah, we're going to see. So it's pretty straightforward. There are a couple stages from the event itself, but you can also get Z-Power for Broly from the missions, as well as farming his Z-Power from the hyperdimensional carp. You will also later on be able to grab a Z-Power from the full power battle. The hyperdimensional carp is separate from this event, so if you want to go farm Broly there first, you're welcome to. It will help you to strengthen Broly for some of the challenge fights and for the event in general. Now, in terms of the missions are pretty straightforward as well. You can find them under the missions tab, and you can obviously claim them from there. Now, the event itself is fairly straightforward. You'll start out with 3 stages. These 3 stages will require you to complete certain challenges to get additional bonus Z-Power for Broly, but they're fairly simple. Things like your vanish step, side step, use a special skill, use a special move. You're going to complete those stages, and after you complete the first 3 stages, 3 more stages will open up. These 3 stages will be the battle bonus stage, the equipment stage, and the challenge stage. Now, there are a couple of things you'll need to do for Broly. You're going to need to train him, soul boost him, and potentially raise his friendship level if you want to complete all the missions. Please don't ask me why are the missions not completed. It's probably because you didn't raise his friendship rank. Now, if you go to the team build that you find here, I'm going to be using a fully event exclusive team. It's important to note that for the challenges for these first 3 stages, or any of the stages barring the challenge stage, you don't actually have to use the blue Broly that you get from this event. In fact, you can use any Broly character to complete these missions. So if you don't feel like farming Broly, or you're letting him train, or you just plan on using him later, you can just go and complete these with whatever Broly unit you have available at the time. Once you complete the first stage, the next one will open up, and like I said, the first 3 stages will eventually open up into 3 more. Now, of course, you want to train your Broly at this point. You're going to also want to incorporate him into the team, soul boost him. And what I like to do is I like to arts boost the Fierce Fight character at least to 10. It doesn't cost a lot to get him there, and it just helps you out with the challenge fights if need be. Sometimes you don't need to do it. That's also okay. It's not really a major issue, but ultimately at the end of the day, it is a great way to improve, I should say, your chances of winning. Once you complete the first 3 stages, 3 more will unlock. That is the daily bonus stage, as you can see here. That is also the bonus equipment stage, as you can see here. And you will see the challenge stage, which you can see just below. Now, it's very, very important to understand that the equipment stage requires you to complete some challenges, much like the first 3. But the bonus stage, the daily bonus stage, you don't need to. You can just basically farm that stage pretty much as easily as you want. It's a very, very, very straightforward stage. You can only do it once a day. When I say farm it easily, I mean you can complete it very easily. And even the equipment stage is honestly pretty straightforward. So we're going to just quickly jet back. Once we have Broly done with those stages, please remember as well that you can collect your missions and start to possibly trade in these medals for pieces of gear. But please remember that the gear for Broly, unfortunately, or the gear piece, or the equipment piece that you get from this event, is locked until he's 7 star plus 2. So if you plan on trying to use this on Broly, you're going to need to make sure that you have him at 7 star plus 2. Now that we've completed those 2 stages very easily, now we talk about the build for the challenge fight stage. Now I'm going to show you the equipment and the team boost, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the challenge fight stage and while all that's going on. So firstly, before you take on the challenge stage, please remember you can farm his Z-Power from a hyperdimensional carp. So if you are struggling with this, you can easily farm him. Please also remember as well that you don't have to use a full team of event exclusive boosts. You can use a much higher boost or Zenkai boost or whatever way you want to build them. But you want to prioritize Broly. It's definitely the best way to proceed with it, and it will augment his overall damage and make your life a lot easier. In terms of equips, I'm showing you what we have right now because we don't have a full party of Saga from the movies. Highly suggest you stray away from any party-based gear and look at anything that can just give you a little bit of health. Health-based gear is super important in these kind of events because the AI isn't great, but they do hit pretty hard, and they also cheat Vanish Step, so giving yourself some extra health to survive potentially any kind of attack or combo that they do is highly advisable, which is why you'll see me using this Awaken gear here. Of course, if your Broly is 7-star, consider using the event exclusive gear, as it will definitely help out. Now, in terms of the actual Z boosts, we're going to prioritize ranged Z boosts, again, mainly because we want to augment damage. Damage is the name of the game when it comes to challenge fights, and being able to eliminate the enemy rapidly, quickly, and getting them out the way is very, very important when it comes to kind of ensuring that we are able to win or complete these challenge fights very, very easily. So it is something I highly suggest to players, at least from my side. Of course, it's going to depend on what collection of units you have, but it is just something I suggest. Finally, we are ready to take on the Fierce Fight battle. Honestly speaking, there's not too many tips I can give you. You can treat it like a real PvP fight. Some of the little cheat codes, I guess, that I have. So when you Vanish Step, use a Ki Blast immediately. The AI won't dodge it. The AI also tends to use Ki Blast from range. Save yourself a blue card. As soon as they fire the Ki Blast, fire your blue card, and thus immediately counter them and basically cause big damage to them. Try not to use strike attacks if you Vanish Step, rather use them a little delay after evading. And then of course use your Rising Rush, very akin to the blue card. So if they're charging in with a strike attack, use your Rising Rush, or if you're out of Vanish Engage and you're trying to buy some time as well. But that is basically it. That's all the tips I can give you. Honestly speaking, Broly handles this pretty well, so I would definitely suggest that you go for it straight away. No need to worry too much about farming his hyperdimensional cop power or anything. But yeah, that's basically it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy the new Broly. We'll take a look at how good he is in PvP at some point. But yeah, that's basically it from me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, as always, take care, stay safe, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you do need any more help, you can let me know. Bye.